We should call this, How Can I Make Myself Out to Be a Victim Today, while still maintaining the idea that I'm a strong, independent woman that doesn't need a man for anything, who probably lives in one of the most privileged countries in the entire world, but probably didn't have the common sense that it takes to actually ask any of those individuals sitting down, whether they be a man or a woman, if they would surrender their seats so someone else could sit down. Most likely because they were afraid that that person might actually ask them why they should be sitting down instead of them when they got to the seat first. I wonder if they would have been willing to answer that question.
So this guy that's been trying to take me out, finally picked a day. And so I was like, okay, well, what time and where? And he said, well, I don't know. Do you like coffee? Now, on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being super and 0 being no at all, can I respond never on a first date?
This is the exact attitude that is honestly exhausting for men. My honest advice is to please show this attitude off as soon as possible to the men that you're speaking to, because at least then they will have an honest take of who you are as a person and how it would be to be in a relationship with you. And then at least that man will be free to either just focus on his own peace or find somebody else to focus on.
Today we have 2026 strict dating rules for guys. And violation of any of these rules is grounds for immediate termination. We're not playing around this year, guys. We're all down to business. Rule number 1, has a bad day more than 25% of the year. You're gone. What are you sad all the time for? Rule number 2, Miami, Nashville, Mexico trip without you. Safe travels, you're gone. Rule number 3, out on any body of water when she doesn't own a boat. Bon voyage. Because whose boat are you on? If it ain't mine. Number 4, any form of Botox. You're gone. Number 5, your phone died and you fell asleep. Cap, you're gone. Ain't no girl letting phone die. They're glued to their hand like it's a part of their body, like they're born with it. So don't believe that shit this year. Rule number 6, won't block her ex. Blocked and gone. Rule number 7, is or was in a sorority. Self-explanatory. And rule number 8, all her friends are guys. See ya, never. These are strict rules for you guys out here this year. Going to help you stay safe and get into a better situation if you follow these rules.
I fell in love with somebody who doesn't even know my name, no.
Imagine a greasy with colored contacts, a wig, and no dad trying to tell you how to be a man.
Man have to be with you.
Money.
So how much money a week does he spend on you?
He ain't spent nothing yet, but he having that.
So why are you still with him if he's not spending it on you?
Oh, it's coming.
She got hope.
Don't send her a good morning text. Send her some money. She's working for...
No! Just when I thought Instagram was safe, it's not. This guy has 1 mil on IG. If I don't receive no Zelle or Cash App, I ain't going. What?
It's genuinely concerning how openly some people demand payment in relationships, as if they're assigning themselves a price tag without thinking about what that implies. At that point, it's not even subtle. When someone treats connection like a transaction and expects compensation just for showing up, they reduce themselves to a commodity and then act surprised when they're perceived that way.
What do the women that beat men look like?
Why the f*** are you recording?
I'm not going to get a job because I take care of our children.
The kids are at school for 8 hours a day.
I'm just so sick and tired of being with a broke person, honestly. All of our friends have so much more money than us. Their houses are nicer. They have nicer things. Like, I've been telling you for years that, like, I want you to pamper me. I deserve to be treated like I'm a queen, and you're not doing that.
I work all day, every day. I provide you with this place, right?
But it's not enough.
Then get a job too.
I'm not going to get a job because I take care of our children.
The kids are at school for 8 hours a day. What are you taking care of?
The man of the house is to be taking care of your family, to provide for your family. I should not have to I take care of our
Crazy.
kids. I am not. This
Okay.
is why I had to create a Tinder.
Yeah, no, that's not why you created a Tinder.
Yes, it is.
No.
Then tell me why I created a Tinder.
Because you're.
No, I'm not. I created a Tinder because my husband doesn't make enough money.
Imagine working all day, only to come home and be told it's still not enough. Meanwhile, the person complaining is sitting comfortably in a home with a roof over their head, proof that effort is being made. Yet somehow, in her mind, she's still the victim because the house isn't as big as someone else's. That kind of comparison-driven dissatisfaction turns gratitude into resentment. Nothing will ever be enough for someone who measures their life against everyone else's.
You serious? Ranking delusional beliefs women have about dating from Fantasyland to sometimes true. I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not ready, but she's on 3 dating apps, going on dates every week, and talking to multiple guys. She's ready, just not for you. C tier. I hate drama. She hates drama, but will go through your phone, screenshot conversations, and start an argument at 1 a.m. over a girl you spoke to 3 years ago. The drama she hates is yours. Hers doesn't count. B tier. I just want something real. Says I just want something real, then ignores the consistent guy for the one who texts back once every 3 days. She says she wants something real, but she just doesn't recognize it when it shows up. A tier. My standards aren't that high. Her standards might not be high, they're just incredibly specific. It's like ordering from a restaurant. I want the steak cooked like the salmon with the sauce from the pasta, but make it taste like the chicken. That's not a standard, that is a custom order that doesn't exist. S tier. The right guy will wait. The right guy will wait assumes he's got no other options and unlimited patience. Good men have choices. If you make him wait too long, he becomes the right guy for somebody else. C tier. I can tell when a guy is lying. Sometimes she can. Women do pick up on things men miss, but she also thought the last 3 situationships were different. D tier. Looks don't matter, it's all about personality. Personality matters. It's just easier to notice someone's great personality when you're already attracted to them in the first place. It's not shallow, it's human. B tier. I'm low maintenance. She just needs constant reassurance, daily compliments, and for you to remember every small detail she mentioned once 3 months ago. If that's what low maintenance looks like, what is high maintenance? S tier. Men only want one thing. Sure, men want that. We also want someone who's genuinely happy to see us, has our back, and doesn't make everything a battle. But men want peace and loyalty, just doesn't make as good of a tweet. B tier. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. If it's meant to be, it'll happen is a great way to put in 0 effort and blame the universe when it doesn't work out. Just exist prettily and the right guy will appear. Maybe that works in Disney movies, but in real life, you actually gotta do something. A tier. I know my worth. Everyone should know their worth, but worth is set by the market, not by you announcing it. You can think you're a Lamborghini all day, but if nobody's buying, the price isn't real. C tier. He should just know what I want. No hints, no clues, no communication, but somehow you're supposed to just figure it out. Expecting men to just know is like being mad your GPS didn't take you somewhere you never typed in. S tier. I'm over him. She says she's over him, but still uses him as the benchmark. My ex used to do this. My ex never did that. If you're over somebody, why are they still the standard? B tier. I don't play games. She doesn't play games. She just takes 4 hours to respond on purpose, posts stories to make you jealous, and leaves you on red to see if you'll chase. Yeah, no games at all. S tier.
Why do women have no problem regulating their emotions at work, but can't seem to behave like an adult anywhere else? First, skin in the game. It really just comes down to the amount of time and effort that was put into getting this job. If this job was just handed to her and she has no skin in the game, she won't give a about this job and likely will not be able to regulate her emotions very well. If she worked hard to get this job, she will treat it with respect. What can this tell us about modern dating? If your time and attention are given away for free, she won't value them. Number 2, protecting her name. A woman's reputation can roughly translate to her value. This is why a woman's greatest fear is public humiliation or being made to look stupid. The opinions of others really matter to this. So she doesn't want people at her work to think she looks bad. She doesn't want her family, her friends to know that she looks bad because she got fired. So she's going to control herself and behave. What does this tell us about modern dating? The advent of the internet meant the death of the community. So the guardrails of community opinion died with the internet. Before the internet, community and the opinion of the community about a woman acted like guardrail. People within their community would know if that woman was doing and the community's opinion of that woman really mattered to her. Now, with the globalization and digitization of a woman's identity, she doesn't give a about the community's opinion anymore. Number 3, masculine frame. At her work, there is a clear masculine frame, meaning there are clear boundaries and consequences for her behavior that are non-negotiable. She understands this frame and falls into line when it exists. What does this say about modern dating? Her bad behavior is what you...
At the root of it is a lack of accountability. When someone is used to getting away with everything, they start repeating the same behaviors and expect you to tolerate it. Most of what we're seeing falls into 2 categories: disrespect and entitlement. And if you want peace in your life, you can't allow either one.